Hello, my darling Lightworkers. This is a message especially for you. And for those of you who do not associate themselves with the term Lightworker, but who feel like they want to live a good life, a lightful life, and who are on the path of developing themselves, who want to better themselves, who associate themselves with lightful aspects, with divine aspects. This is also for you. The Lightworker term is not that relevant, but for a lot of people who are actually incarnated right now, they feel like this describes them very well. What it means is that you are a soul, conscious again, and in realization again of your lightful nature. You are love and light. This is your essence. And these souls also have this sense of mission or purpose, that this light is here to be shared for the greater good of everybody and for the uplifting of the energy on this planet. And it is about time. And for all of you who can relate to this now, this message is for you. Because some of you are really struggling right now. Some of you light holders out there are struggling right now, especially with staying hopeful when observing what is going on different levels. For you, I want to say, you have every reason to be hopeful. Whatever you're going to observe from here on in, even if it seems really dark and gloomy and you do not want to see it, let that not remove you and take you away from your state of hopefulness, because the light has already won. And this certainty is something that you can carry within yourself, within your heart, and you turn to that certainty whenever you need to reassure yourself. The light has already won. What we are witnessing right now is just the playing out of the whole play, right? There is no reason to be hopeless. And yes, we are going to see, of course, the darkness coming up. But remember why. Number one, the darkness is fighting to stay alive, to prevail. But also, the darkness has to come up so that it has no longer the chance to keep doing what it has been doing under the covers, in the darkness, hidden, in the tunnels, underground, right? It has to come up, and when it does, we see it, and it can shock us, it can horrify us, it can shake us to the core, because there have been horrible things hidden for so long. Sometimes it has surfaced, and then it has been kind of moved out of our sight again. This is no longer the time to hide the darkness. And this is why so many of you are here now, because you're strong enough with your light to expose this darkness, to look at it. We're strong enough now to change what has been going on for thousands of years on this planet with the denser energies. That's why you're here, and you feel your mission, you feel your purpose, you know. Remember that. We're strong enough to look at it and to say, stop, we will no longer approve of it, allow it, look away. We can actually look at this, and we are going to transform it. This will be turned into light. But it cannot be if we can come back and move into hopelessness because of what we see, right? So remember, be certain the light will win, because it has already won. It has been decided. And whatever you see as seeming evidence of the darkness taking over and suppressing everybody, suppressing freedom, suppressing people, suppressing humanity, enslaving humanity. There's so much of those theories and topics that are coming up for people. Fear, right? Fear of being suppressed, which is okay. But this will not happen. It will not happen. Let it come up, and remember, we can hold this together. There are so many light workers all around the globe, and they are all networked together with these energies and energetic strings of light which is connecting them. So if you feel lonely, you're not. You have brothers and sisters in light that are holding this with you, and the better you feel within your day, the more vibrant and loving and generous and compassionate you are today within your day, the more you help the planet and you support the other light workers. We can only do this if we actually live the light, if we stay positive. Okay? And whatever will show up in front of us and will horrify us and will cause us to not even believe that this is real, because it is just unthinkable, some of the stuff, hold it and allow the unconditional loving light to shine on it so that it can be resolved forever. So that these things will not be an option in the coming reality that we're creating, because the frequency would be far too low. So nobody could experience that anymore, because the vibration of everybody is higher. And this is what we're supporting. So light workers, light people, keep your hopes up, because you have every right and every reason to be hopeful. And share your hope and share your light, despite everything otherwise suggested by other sources. You know the truth within you. And whenever the outside wants to shake you, come back in. Come back in, become silent, and remember your divine truth. Okay? This is the message for today, for all of you wonderful, lightful souls out there. I'm going to love you and leave you for today, and we'll talk again next time.